Okay, so we will be doing the original game plan that we said on GRG race doing. Okay, I think we're good. We're going to analyze those stuff. Okay. And just like that, someone actually decided to do that. So, we're gonna back up right there. Get out of here. Oh. I'm not the first. You know what? I'm gonna go regular because we're not here. I'm gonna need to go regular. What? Someone decided to get out. But I got another idea. This. I don't want you to say. Going in here.
Hello everybody. My name is GRG5.
Yep.
My girlfriend's name is Emily and she is at camp. My friend's name is Dave and he is out walking. Let me show you where I live. This is my room. I'm in the process of decorating this room. I hope you like it too. A lot of people don't know what I do for a living. Let me show you where I work. This is the vault. I've been doing all my tornado games here. And some of my tornado game features will be present in the Elevator series. I've mainly been working on new Tornado Alley 7. See you when I'm finished. Let me tell you a secret.
Some of them are literally true.
You might be wondering what I do in my free time.
Some that aren't true. Completely made
This
up.
may surprise you. Every day after I finish in the vault, I do some music making for the game. This is so my game can have my own music.
That's
cool, right?
Not really.
Let me tell you something. I was the only GRG member left out. So I'm trying to find a way to get to them. What was that? It was probably a malfunction. I'm still trying to get there. And it's raining too. I should go somewhere else. Let me show you where Dave is. He is close by.
Yeah, I wanted to jump on.
Hello GRG5. How is your progress today?
My progress is good. How
And
about
just
you?
for one chapter, and then
Mine are always on the bright side.
just vanish. That was
Well, it's
practically the
nice
whole
to drop
point.
on by and chat.
Just showing one character
See you later.
for one chapter, and then everyone vanished next.
Where did he go? He is sadly dead in the
Not
void
because
that
I
has
want
never
to.
happened before.
Just because it.
That
I wanna
was
show
hard
you
to
at
watch.
least one chapter. What that
But
character
on to our
did.
next location. We are actually heading towards Emily's favorite campsite.
Remove those invisibilities
Emily is in that tent right there.
from the.
Hi
bad guy.
GRG5. Nice of you to
Yeah,
drop on
nothing.
by. How has the last 10 days been for you?
It's very tough. Jason.
Run?
No. Emily. Sadly, Emily is dead by
Oh,
Jason.
I didn't realize time is one.
Good thing I escaped the area in time.
It's not gonna do anything.
After that, I went to see a game at a stadium nearby.
Right. It's gonna be the
However,
last of GRG.
It wasn't a stadium. It was a kill zone.
As you don't know, it's GRG5
I was in the middle, which was not good for me.
doesn't even exist.
I tried to run away, but the demon was
There
too
wasn't planned
quick,
to be a GRG5 at all.
so he sliced me in half.
I just wanted to create that story.
That's how I died. My grave has been made. My grave is on the right side of the elevator. Thank you for listening to my story.
Oh boy. Okay, we're actually gonna go. I don't want to spend too much longer than that. I'm gonna stay in regular. Reason why we have to is yes, to do that we actually because we do plan to be the elements. Story is oh, what? I do not signify this. That's too. Oh, it's too empty. Oh, that was close. Maybe I don't even jump here. Probably none of the games is correct. You know what that's expensive. Is rolling. That's an active rolling.
Nuclear launch detected.
Oh. Oh, it was right there. That's where it was. Nuclear light. Right. refuse. Oh, another one. Another one. Oh, it's this one. Mission 4. So, we're going to be doing the fuse game. Yes, so we're about to enter our final game after this break time. And we're running to start with a 10-minute break. So, we got like 7 minutes to go till gameplay. The last game will be the fuse game because I didn't like that before. GRG 1 in that. So, I'm doing it again. Hoping it'll be better. Alright, so, yeah, the reason why I had to stay down is because you the function back. You don't want to overwhelm it. So we're gonna get this game going or immediately switch into something like not busy on the background. So it doesn't lag. Yeah. Either yeah, that game definitely needs a makeover. The weapon is also thing. There's just too many things. I reckon we need to get this section to section change up. Really fine. Really fine. A little bit loose. Anyway, we're done with our time. This is way final, actually. And let's go. That's it. And this being and yeah, technically not a foul. Basically, that's basically the mistake we did. That was a foul. Um, running these three settings on up. And this time we're not going to be rejoining. Maybe we could get one straight away. Who knows? We're gonna see what we get this time. The result of the GRG was good. We maybe should have stayed on that one server and not just rejoin. Because it's coming. That's what we wanted. Okay. This one is Hotel Challenge and School Challenge. Hotel Challenge and School Challenge. This one happened right away. That is a really good start. Let's put that one on. Okay. Don't need it. Maybe finish instruction. Again, that coming. It came should maybe be a creator on the game. Our priority is still what we started with on TRG3, and that is the speedrun for old version. I'm just so excited to do it. The other thing I might need to turn back on again. But now we're not gonna have that problem. Yeah, because we already have one. There's definitely enough time for a second. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Like we're still just starting and we already got a combination. That's what we want to see. It's not always gonna happen. Then if that can happen, then I'll be happy. So remember how this game works. Well, you can play the game in your own way, technically, with using the sign that I have. So you can customize it. You can just have most points win or less points win. Oh, which one's in the middle? But I usually like to go with the one with my stem, like one with legs. Tuesday, worst Tuesday is what I call them. This Tuesday is one with least and one with is the one with most. You get why I call them that. Because ideally, the abusers and the challenges, you don't want them, technically. That's why the worst Tuesday is the one with the most and best. It's the one with the least. It's because of that terminology. And it makes sense. The middle we don't really care about. The rejoining, I'm thinking about removing that ability during the Tuesday. If you want to do it, if you just want to go in there and look at it, then you can do that. We mainly come here for the news game. And sometimes maybe the house we create. So we really need to get back into the flow with the actual house challenges. Because when is the last time I've done any of those? Not for a while. I think at some stage this year, I reckon we need to go back into the actual house challenges. Well, the reason why I made those recreations is just in case that the game that I created is no more. We still get to remember them by their recreation. That's the whole point of me recreating them. It wasn't easy at all. And it's definitely not exact because the version I got copied it for doesn't have everything that the current version of Pixelmator has. So you might see certain stuff missing, but that's okay. I don't need to recreate it so perfectly. I just wanted to recreate them with the stuff that we have access to. And we did it absolutely perfect. I am currently in the process of making early versions of the hotel challenge and cyber challenge. The hotel early version of the hotel challenges. Them fully recreated. Probably not perfectly, but close to what it actually was. The images I've got didn't help. The videos I did. I was struggling with the basement. Also, we need to actually fix the fix the random only the rest of them are fine. It's just I think there is an issue with that. It's not anything I scripted. Everything I scripted is correct. I reckon it's the type of script I have in there that's the issue. That's why in a recent video, the GRG 3 Celebration Fierce game this year, which was not made that long ago, I struggled to get in the basement of Challenge Reconnect. And it's because of that issue that I have it corrected. It's just that there is something wrong. Still don't know one. My idea is, I reckon it's the type. No. Yes. We're playing the Fuse game. No, so after this stream's finished. Okay, now we need to light again. Okay, back to what I was saying. So after this stream finishes, we're gonna change the stream event countdown, which is what thing where it says next event change. Yeah, that's the stream event countdown to the corresponding stream event, which is the next event change. Now I'm gonna need to change that up. There's gonna be no more better stream before that particular time frame. And the next one is GRG 2 anniversary. And GRG 2, I think, is like 2 years behind. But that's okay. Still a big milestone. 8 years. Okay, that combination not ideal, but I'll go with it. This one's hotel challenge and school challenge. And a quick fuse fix. That's actually really good. So GRG2 will be turning 8. 8. In June, on the 19th of June. That's when it happened. But unfortunately, we won't be here for my event. I'll still try and record something. And we can get a third one. It's plenty of time. I definitely think we will be getting a third one. I still think we need to change the pipe one. I think maybe pipe one's kind of a little bit unnecessary. Because I only added them just for the house recreation order. But I haven't even done them yet. I think the pipe one's there, so the pipe one's just there. This game is there for nothing at the moment. The game is completely separate from both the big game and the celebrate. Well, the celebrate, there's no celebration, so it's just going to stay like that. We're just focusing on here. And this side would basically be this side and this side merged together. It's just those two wrapped up together, which we don't need to look at because there's nothing going to be on there. The only practical time that we will be needing to use it is something called the mix-up fuse game, where all of this and all of this goes together. That's when we'll, and it only happens once a year. And you know what day? You know what date it happens? It happens on October 11th, which is, in fact, the GRG1 YouTube channel anniversary. Due to the word celebration. But when there's a separate GRG celebration for that GRG account, it's only going to add on to that particular, and it's going to remove the ability to go on here. I know it might not make sense when I say it, but when you see it, it will make much more sense. Okay, what about the fuse game? That's because it's a really, really interesting concept. It's like a very simple thing to script, right? Okay, there's no third one yet. No, it is. I see it. I kind of vaguely. Sometimes I definitely wouldn't be in space. Oh, I can see that there. Oh, going up. That's not what it is game, it's a completely different thing. I was going up the school challenge. Thinking about school challenge is about to close in 10 minutes. Yeah, with the spending concept. When we get to you, and these challenges are gonna eventually open. Yeah, it's too common. That was apply. Use game that I was talking about, but it did a mini one. As you can hear from the high pitched one. Okay. Oh, and we got an extra combination at the same time. There you go. This one is Hotel Challenge, Cyber Challenge, and School Challenge. Hotel, Cyber, and School. We need to do something about it. Um, what I put it my round. Apparently, I think it's doing the complete opposite. I actually think that. I actually think it might could be the same as the actual. I hope, guys. It's still not clear enough. It's still common. The third comment not fixed yet. You know what? For that, thanks in order to be offline. Whatever it will happen. I think we still need to focus on payments involved. Alright, still not fixed yet. I don't think they will soon. There is a maximum minimum for fuse fixed for the fuse mix. The minimum being 10 seconds and the maximum being 5 minutes. I know, I think it's close to maybe hitting that maximum time frame. The fuse break time doesn't have a minimum and maximum at all. It can range from any. It can either happen right away from when the previous fuse combination fixes it, or you can wait a very long time to get that next. It's completely okay. It's just completely depending on that chance system. Whatever the chance is. And so far, this is still doing really well. I mean, there have been a lot of bad ones, but this one's one of those good ones. down to like fourth one. We need to jump occasionally. Reason why we jump occasionally is so we don't disconnect. Seconds, minutes, filters, pauses. Okay, there you go. The school challenge has officially closed. That does not mean that this do stops working. No. These games still runs as is there the show. Okay. Oh, that's the rain one. Okay. Actually, yeah. So much time. And him is playing thinking game. Okay, here's the full combination. Changed quite a bit. This one is Cyber Challenge and School Challenge. Cyber Challenge and School Challenge. Now that put quite a shift in the results a bit. The base challenge still leading for best Tuesday. So now it's only school challenge. That's the worst Tuesday now. See when that Tuesday. And see if there's a potential fifth one. And if so, what would that do? Whole thing. If one yet until that's fixed. don't want to. Was you thinking there should be a smaller feature in there? No. If you're wondering. It would just ruin the whole Tuesday. The mystery of it. Alright, there we go. So no, there will be no. Alright. Dynamic will be the fifth one. Well, if it does happen. This is definitely better. This is definitely better than the game yesterday. Although the result was so good. Oh, we got one right away. Well, not right away. It happened in a quick period of time. This was Hotel Challenge and the Base Challenge. Hotel Challenge and Base Challenge. First one for Base Challenge. And Hotel and Tour Challenge. Backside to the worst Tuesday. Oh good, yeah, they won. It just wasn't that many great combinations compared to what we got now, which is absolutely perfect. And not enough, the result isn't even that bad either. So the fifth one, I think we get a sixth one. That happens, that's gonna be like triple what we had yesterday. I do think we could. There's a 6-1. Good 6-1. Okay. Oh! The sixth one did happen. This time, it's Cyber Challenge and Maze Challenge. Whoa! Cyber Challenge and Maze Challenge. Kinda don't like where this is gonna go. The quick fuse fix. We could get a 7th one. That's crazy. This is way better. Yesterday we only practically got, well, there was one, but that was when we joined, so we didn't practice there. But there were two real combinations on yesterday. This one actually triples that. Or doubles it if you count the one that we did before that mistake. Didn't really count towards the total. Yeah. Yesterday's one's in the past. This one's way better. Got a feeling the cycle is gonna change soon. Really scared about where this is gonna go. Right, there we go, it's about to switch. And it's nearly time for the results to be said. The extra 30 seconds. The light does. And then now the end of the I'm not predicting the finale anymore. Still could get virtual. If it happens right after the screenshot's been taken, that result will not count. I used to refund the screenshot, but we didn't buy it, like, when I'm reading off there, so I don't experience that. Every screen you do, the bad gear it gets about, which I don't know why. It's doing extremely better when I first had the features up. And I don't know, at the start of last year, like January of 2025, I think that's when we started seeing it go slower. Okay, the 7th combination is an all fuse break, which means all of them are broken, which doesn't really change the result. It's just like all of them adding one. But the placements are still the same. And then, just to recap, the 7th one combination is an all-fuse break. I think that's all we're gonna have time. Well, if it's a long fuse fix, then that is definitely it. There's literally a few more seconds left until the results will have to be read. I got a feeling there probably would be no 8 combination. That's when a miracle happens and it doesn't last minute surprise, which I absolutely never see happen. Never see that happen in the last minute. I don't, if it did, I don't remember when, but I don't think it, that's okay. That's okay. This is a good result. Okay, so that's it. And the combinations did not fix. So out of a possible 7 combinations, the winner for best fuse day is May's challenge with 3. And the winners for worst fuse day is hotel challenge and school challenge with 5. So I have a challenge in the middle with 4. I don't know why I said that. I just want to get all the scores out there. Alright. I left the game now because it's over. I definitely know what I'm exactly gonna be doing after the stream finishes. First, changing that. Oh, I also gotta. I also gotta. Yeah, there's gonna change the stream songs to slow taking over very now. Slow taking over streams because that's the next event. But from now on, what do they do to the new schedule? There is going to be no more live transition. No more live transition. If it was still at least 3 or 4 days, I'm going to still done the live transition. But due to it being like only 2 days a week, I decided to stop doing the live transition. Event changes still going to happen. I mean, the live transitions music isn't really a big deal. And and another reason why I think we should stop not just the schedule, but I think maybe the lag on the screen as well. I think it might make it a bit more laggy. And I think we need to start using that bit. So I reckon we need to join those for a bit until we figure it out. I wonder how this event change screen going to go. We haven't done one of the two. Um, that's next Monday. On 1 and 2 months. So I'm expecting something to change now. But next Monday and Tuesday will be my usual. But the Monday after, an event change on the 8th of June, there will be no stream on the 8th of June due to a public holiday. And then Tuesday the 9th of June, there could maybe be a chance that we might not do. I mean, I don't know. It's uncertain. I think I think for Tuesday, the 9th of June, if we don't end up making the first half, we'll skip that one but still do the second one. We could still do both, but I do have to do something on that day to get everything way on that day, and I don't know when it's going to happen. That's why I'm uncertain about two things. Next, I'm not talking about next week. Next week's still going to be as usual. Sunday the 8th is definitely confirmed no stream. Tuesday the 9th is an uncertain one. The week after that off period, we'll be back to normal. Actually, what week are we in? In week 6 of stream structure 2. Time has flown by. It's still like a lot of stuff. Dude, that's really scary. Um, so yeah, so that's what's happening. Next Monday's event, right? That will happen first, and then the GRG one stream right after, which will be announced on the next stream info screen shortly. The event change will happen first. It will be happening at it'll be starting at 9:30 and finishing at 10:30 one minute, and then the GRG one stream will start facing that. All right. Next week we'll go on Parent this week after. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say because we're almost out of time. So we'll see you on Monday. If not on the event change at 9:30, we'll see you at the GRG one stream at the usual time on Monday. Alright, just have to wait for the thing to change.